go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Back to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On 1, ready?
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Austin brought in motion. Now faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the...
On 1, ready?
3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. God!
Burrow. Find Brown out of the backfield. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Gun. Cut. Cut.
Here's Brown. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's get set. 11 mighty. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
He'll get that to all his tight ends. Here's 3rd and 7.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Here we go. 12. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Back to the air one more time. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back, White. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score, Bengals 28, Steelers 3.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They put Pickens in motion. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
He'll drop to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2nd and a yard. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Up the middle they go. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Dot.
Now Brown. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11. Dot.
2nd down. Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So, 3 quarters. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
On 2, ready? Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 20. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 mighty. Dot.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
On 1, ready?
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here we go. Dot.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And the Bengals have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Gun.
A tight end in motion now.
Dot.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one grabbed by Austin. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got Frymuth open on the left side.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
12, 12, 12, stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice.
A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Now a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Gun. Stop. 12.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
11. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And those